So we're just jumping right in. This is my beautiful model T-Air, and I'm just filling in her brows. I'm using the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Espresso, and I'm just tracing her natural brows. Her brows are actually cleaned up. She got them done, so it makes this process actually a lot easier when filling in her brows. Then I'm going in with like a darker shade with that same pencil and just making sure her brows are a little bit more darker on the outer parts. Then I'm going in with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Caramel, and I'm just carving both the top and bottom of her lashes. Brows, I'm sorry. Going back in with that same NYX brow pencil just to fill in her brows a little bit more. Then I'm going in with some CoverGirl brow gel to keep her brows in place throughout the day. Then I'm taking this NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Caramel and just concealing her eyes. Prepping them actually for eyeshadow base. Now I'm going in with the neutral color called Saddle, which is by MAC, and I'm just working that on her outer crease area just to give her eyes some dimension. Now this is like a natural look we're kind of going for, and like a bold lip, so I don't want to do too much on the eyes. I'm going in with my Wet n Wild Mega Liner, and I'm just drawing an eyeliner. I'm just drawing a line on her natural line. I'm not doing a cat eye. This is just going to be a regular straight eyeliner just to give her eyes a little bit more definition, since we applied that wash of neutral color on her on her like lids. Then I'm going in with these like super cute affordable drugstore lashes. I was actually having some difficulties applying these, but yeah, I'm just applying the lashes to her real lashes, I'm sorry. Now that is done and the lashes are set, you might see a little bit of whiteness, but that's just from the glue, but it's gonna dry clear. Then I'm just tight lining her eyes underneath, just so everything again could look more put together. Now I'm going in with the Maybelline color corrector and just kind of correcting, some small like blemishes she might have on her face, so that the foundation, once we apply it, is like pretty much completely like full coverage. I'm just blending that out because you don't want to apply this stuff and then apply your foundation without blending it out, because then you look like super orangey. Going in with the Maybelline Fit Me, actually no, it's Maybelline Superstay foundation. This is in, I don't even know what shade this is, but I'll be sure to put this in the description box. I'm just placing that all over her entire face with this MAC brush. Then I'm going in with a Real Technique sponge and just kind of making sure all that foundation is well blended into her skin. I think the brush first when you apply your foundation works to make it all even, and then go in with the Real Technique sponge to kind of blend everything out. Now I'm going in with that same concealer, the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I think this is Biscuit. This might be a shade like a little bit lighter because I wanted her under eye to kind of be a little bit more brighter. I'm just using that same sponge that I used to blend her foundation out. This kind of makes everything kind of blend seamlessly, so it's not like super bright because you still have product from the foundation on the sponge. Now I'm just going back in with that same brush that I applied her foundation with and just blending all of her under eye underneath so that way it's not super harsh. Now I'm going in with the Black Radiance contour palette, and this is in the shade light to medium, and I'm just gonna contour her forehead and the hollows of her cheeks. I just added a little bit more because I needed more like dimension. I feel like it wasn't as like dark as I wanted it to be. With, I believe this is the Wet n Wild highlighter, Mega Glow, and I'm just highlighting highest points of her cheeks. So I'm going in with this red lipstick. This is by Milani, and this is in the shade Amore. It's a very like bright red. I'm going in with this first to like line her lips because I don't actually have a lip liner specifically for this color. So I'm just gonna go in and color her lips before I actually go in and just fill the whole entire lip in. This makes it a little bit more easier, especially doing it on somebody else versus doing it on yourself, if you know what I mean. Now she actually couldn't stop smiling, and I'm just like, come on, we got to get this done because my camera is gonna die, and I would hate to wait and have to do this part again. So I'm just tracing her lips and kind of making sure everything is like well blended. So I'm going in with mascara for her bottom lashes, and I'm just coating those to kind of open her eyes up a little bit more since she does have small eyes. And this is the finished look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up. Let me know if you guys probably want more videos like this. This is actually the first time I did a video of doing makeup on somebody else, and she actually really liked it, and she still looks like herself. So bye guys, see you guys in my next video.